Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry for this late recap. My computer says 5:36, but it's 8:36. No trivia question this week because of the late video. We'll get back with it next week. One other thing I'd like to ask, I suppose, before we get into the recap, is I think it would be cool if everyone got together once a month, maybe twice a month. Obviously, Santana can't because he doesn't live here. But I'm saying just maybe all of us go out to eat, like a Bellastino's or type place. I mean, just to talk fantasy, just catch up with everyone, and also, I feel like it get trades done much easier and just to get everyone back involved with each other. But if anyone's interested in that, just let me know. I'll go with a couple guys. That's fine. I just like to get together. We shouldn't just see each other once a year on draft day. But let's get into the week 4 recap. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Got to answer my own poll. 3 teams haven't made a trade. Brandon, Cody, and Corey. My question is, who do you see pulling the trigger next? I think myself. I've been trying hard. I don't know if the other guys have been trying as hard as I have. After this video concludes, I will be trying to send out a trade to everyone. But we'll see how that goes. Go in the week 4. Matchup of the week was, I don't know what matchup of the week was. Did I say it was Brandon and Josh? Because I know it wasn't Santana and Austin. It wasn't John and Sean. It wasn't Victor and Cody. Definitely, yeah, it must have been this. I predicted this right, 7-4-1 to Brandon. I said a close 7-4-1. It could have been worse. But another good win for Brandon as he's much improved from last year. Looking to be most improved team. Obviously, that's looking like it's going to happen for sure. As long as he continues this up. He had a very strong week as well. It just wasn't going up against Josh, who's struggling right now, but Brandon definitely had a strong week. The mine and Heath's matchup, Heath handled me pretty well, as you can tell, 9-2-1. A notch triple-double, which was awesome, but, Westbrook notch 2. We'll go to Victor and Cody. I'm pretty sure who this is. Santana and Austin. Sorry, I saw Ballas and I thought the bye week Ballas. Santana won 9-2-1. Don't know if I predicted this right. I know I predicted him to win. I don't remember what it was, but strong outing from Santana. Still doesn't have Reggie Jackson back. Interested to see more from Santana's team, considering he had 18 double-doubles. Leaves me wondering how much better his team can get. We go to Sean and John. Sean takes care of business, tops the 1,000-point mark, hits 105 threes. Sean's team was very solid again. Not many pickups this week, so that was good to see. He had some, don't get me wrong, but wasn't as many. Here we go. Victor and Cody predicted this one dead on the mark, 11-1-0. Said it was possibility of a skunk, which it was. Free throw percentage was pretty close for considering Victor as DeAndre Jordan. Wow, look at this. This is why I'm assuming free throw percentage was close. He only shot 4 free throws in 4 games, which is pretty crazy. But good win for Victor again, looking strong. Move on to week 5, where there's actually better games than week 4. As you can tell, they've already started. Doesn't really matter to me. My matchup of the week was tough. It was either going to be Brandon and Victor or Heath and Sean. And I think I'm going to go Heath and Sean. Because I'm looking Heath's team. He's got his team fully good now from trade. So I want to see how his team does against arguably the best team. So yeah, I don't think he gets the job done. I think Sean's team continues to win. I think it's much closer for Sean. Um, we'll look after I predict these to see what Sean's closest game even is. But I think Sean gets the job done 7-5-0. Like I said, that's much closer than I think Sean's ever been beaten. But I mean, I'm predicting Sean to win 7-5-0. I'm gonna go ahead and predict my matchup of the week. Old Team Well and the bye week Ballers. I don't know if Brandon's going to have enough juice to get this done. Because I don't know how many games their players play. But I'm going to predict the upset and say Team Well sneaks it out. Actually, no. I'm going to say they tie 6-6-0. Victor gets fortunate with the James Harden triple-double. They tie. Move down here before I scroll up. Josh playing Santana. Santana's team's rolling of late. Well, after last week, anyways. If his team continues to play at that rate, I think it's bad news for Josh, and this gets ugly. But I'm going off last week. I say Santana's team stays hot, and he wins 10-1-1. So we'll see. I think Josh's team is still not bad, but it's a long year, guys. Long year. I move up here to the rookie squad. Austin still looking for his first win of the year against John. If I'm right, I'm gonna click on this. Marcus Gasol, I'm pretty sure Austin has him. If I'm correct, triple-double alert already. Third quarter, still about halfway. He's got 6, 7, and 13. So, I mean, he could get it done. I probably jinxed him. Sorry if I did. But still, good stat line for Gasol already. With that being said, I still think John wins. I don't know if Gasol gets the triple-double. I predict it, but like I didn't see that, and say that John wins 7-4-1. I think it might be a close 7-4-1. LeBron could still get a triple-double. I'm not taking that away, but I don't think he does. And I'm going to go 7-4-1 John. And then you come up here to myself playing Cody. Two of the worst teams, technically. Probably, not even technically speaking. Playing Cody off to an early start. I think Cody gets the job done. His team's been playing much better lately, and I think he wins 8-3-1. Yeah, I'm in need of help. We'll go ahead and do the power rankings before I go over we'll look at the standings. I'm not going to go over them. Everyone can see them. Everyone knows what they are. I'll just talk about them after I do the power rankings. Same top three as usual, just a little different. First was Santana. Santana had a remarkable week. I think his team can continue to do that. We all knew he drafted Big Heavy, and we all know that he should be putting up double-doubles night in, night out from his guys. Second was Sean. It was sort of like a 2 and 3, because Victor could have tied him, but Sean put up so many points and three-pointers. If Victor doesn't get the triple-double, he doesn't tie. So I give the edge to Sean because Victor had to get the triple-double in order to tie him. Fourth place was Brandon. Like I said, he had a very strong week. Interested to see how long Brandon can stay up here in the top 4. I mean, he's been strong. He's had arguably his best week span of power rankings in his second year, including first year. There's been a few times that he's went down. I think he was 7th or 8th after week 2, maybe week 1. But, I mean, he's fought his way back up, and his team's playing really well. 5th was John. I believe he was here last week in the same spot. Could be wrong, but he's made the top 5 more times than not. 6th was Heath. A little low. Like I said, I'm interested to see what his team does after another trade. I don't know how many people feel about the trade. I'm not going to put any remarks on it, but I think it was a good trade, and interested to see how it benefits Austin or doesn't benefit Austin. 7th was Cody. He's been down here all year. 8th was Josh. Josh has been down here for the most part. 9th was myself. I've been in the bottom half all year long too. And 10th was Austin. Once again, for like the 4th straight week. Actually, I don't know if he's been in 10th every week, but that would be my guess that he has. But standings, as you can tell, Sean's pulling away more and more each week. From John down to Cody, it's double digits, 15 games already and more. Um, he could pull away. He could get 10. He could be at 10 up plus on everyone if he gets a big win over Heath. Um, Victor gains a little ground with that 11-1-0 win. Santana 9-2-1 didn't let him get too far away. Team well with that 7-4-1. Ain't still too far out, 6.5. But then it drops down to Josh and Austin, who are double-digit games back. It's still early, guys. A lot can happen. But what you don't want is your division leader to get out to a big margin lead. But yeah, I think that's it. Next week, when I have more time and get the video out earlier, I'll do a who you should sell high player from each team. But good luck to everyone here in week 5, and let me know about the question asked at the start. I just think it'd be cool. But I'll talk at you guys later, and everyone have a good week, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone as well. Eat your turkeys.